Hello, my name is Joyce Sullivan, and this is an overview of the Blackboard site for my Accounting 101 class. I'm just going to go down the menu on the left. The first item that always will appear is announcements, and I'll use the announcements area to post any changes in date, clarify required reading material, let you know when grades have been updated, follow up on open points from class, or perhaps remind you about due dates. If you're watching this video, you've gotten into the Getting Started section. I'm going to cover the syllabus separately. I do want to talk about the course schedule. And let's open it. The course schedule is the last page of the syllabus. The main thing, there's 3 items I want to point out to you. The first is that I'd like you to note that the reading assignments, videos, and reading quizzes each are due prior to the material being covered in class. For example, chapters 1 and 2 are due on the first night of class. 2 other items I would like to point out to you is the exam review and exams. I will be offering an exam review session using Collaborate, which is an online meeting via Blackboard. 3 of the 4 exams that you take in this course will be taken outside of class. You'll be able to use a lockdown browser program called Respondus to take the exam privately, or you can go to the testing center on the main campus. The final exam is to be taken in class. I want to move to the next item, which is course material. You'll notice that each chapter has learning objectives and student requirements. Please don't skip over these. Read through them. It'll only take you a few seconds, because this is where you'll find out that, for example, in Chapter 6, we're going to cover Appendix A, but we'll be skipping Appendix B. When you click on a chapter itself, they'll always see 3 items. The first one is a link to the ebook chapter that's to be read. The second one are chapter videos, which were prepared by my coworker and may help you understand the material. The third one is the reading quiz that's required prior to class meeting. Each quiz is 10 questions and 10 points. The next item I want to talk about are assignments. Once we've done the course material, you've taken the quiz, we've worked on them in class, it's probably a good time to start the assignments. You're welcome to start the assignments in advance, but always make sure you get them done by the due date. When you click on a chapter, you'll be taken down to a link to the publisher's website. On this link, you'll find all the assigned assignments or problems or projects. These are the same as the ones that appear in the back of each chapter, but there's a lot less of them on the publisher's website. The next item I want to talk about is the discussion board. I've already set up 2 forums in discussion board, and I'd like you to use these 2 forums. If you have a question for me that you're comfortable with your classmates seeing, please post it in Ask the Instructor. Do not ask me homework questions, because I won't answer those questions. If you have homework questions, then post them in Discuss with your classmates. Besides for using this thread for asking each other for homework help, I don't mind you doing that. You can also use it to comment, use it for comments, thoughts about the coursework. So this thread is the best of all. So this thread works best if all the students participate. And the way to do that is to click on the form, just as I have just done, and hit subscribe. Now, when somebody posts in discussion board, you will receive an email at your Harper account, which will direct you to the post. The next item I want to talk about are tools. In Tools, you'll find Blackboard Collaborate. And in Blackboard Collaborate, this is where we can have an online review meeting to help you prepare for the exams. If you've never used Collaborate, click on the Sessions Help button first so that you can become familiar with it. I've set up a session. If I were to click on this right now, it would say that I'm the only one in the meeting room and no one's there. So make sure that when you do click on the meeting, when you get in to get launch link or click on the meeting, that there's others there. This meeting starts at 6 p.m. and ends at 7:35. I'll probably enter it a few minutes early to help students get in. I'll also leave my email account open so that if you're having trouble, send me a quick email and I'll see how I can help you get in. The next item that I want to talk about, the last item, is Respondus Lockdown Browser. You may never have used this one before, perhaps you have. If you have not, please watch the video before installing so you can understand what you're installing and why. And then you need to install it. There's no charge or fee. You just install a very small program. And what happens is when you go to Respondus, there should be an exam available to you, and you will take the exam through this lockdown browser. It does not allow you to use online calculators or internet website searches, so it's a secured browser. That's the big picture on my Blackboard site. I hope this has been informative, and I look forward to seeing you in class.